Hi there, it's Donovan, and you gotta help me out. After a ceasefire, I thought showing my friends Transformers 4 was a good idea. And here we are. You gotta find me, please! If I don't get out of here, they're gonna force me to eat a Wahlburger. You gotta help me out! Transformers, Age of Extinction. Ho trilogies. The perfect setup for a beautiful arc. Beginning, middle, and end. With the third installment wraps up the franchise in a nice little bow. All loose ends are tied up, and the franchise can finally rest in peace, dying the hero. And then there's the fourth one, where a once unbreakable franchise can trip, fumble, break its back, barf, shit bricks, set itself on fire, and jump into a sea of Bumblebee's piss. After concluding a franchise with this trilogy, it begs the question, where do we go from here? You either go even bigger than what already was huge, or you settle down and ground yourself again to start anew. And unfortunately, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Cybertron is destroyed, and the Autobots' main rival faction have been completely eradicated. What now? Get rid of all your human leads, kill all of your favorite Transformers, set up an even bigger and more convoluted conflict, throw in some dinosaurs for 5 minutes, and dick ride the Chinese government. Boom. Easy $1 billion. We'll get back to the Chinese part. When making Transformers 3, it was Michael Bay's intention to make it the final film in his dumb robot action trilogy, and he meant it. I mean, Megatron's he's gotta be dead, right? Right? Well, unfortunately for him, Dark of the Moon just so happened to be one of the most successful movies ever made. Gotta make more now. But for the time being, Bay desired to take a break and focus on films he actually cared about. But you wanna know what pushed Bay over the edge? The Transformers ride. After seeing the huge lines and the tons of fans pouring in and out, Bay realized, oh god, somebody's gonna take my baby. So Bay made a deal. He would agree to come back one last time to direct Transformers 4 on the condition that Paramount finances film, Pain and Gain. And so the world rejoiced, or I guess kind of winced at the fact that Bay was back! I'm back! Alright guys, Michael Bay's back. Isn't that great? Age of Extinction just feels so tired and worn out. Like Bay's just going through the motions.
Shut up! Alright, I'm sorry!
I mean, it shows in the editing. Everyone on this set just did not care. They didn't even bother fixing up green screens. This scene is set in Hong Kong, and the Sears Tower can be seen in the background. Why is this guy there? And like Bumblebee, do you not remember your favorite human being? Samuel James Witwicky?
Robot dementia.
I think she looks hot.
What did you say?
Like a hot teenager.
What the fuck did you say, you goddamn slut?
So let's get this movie over with. And yes, I subjected my friends to this horrific nightmare as well. Would I be crazy if I said some of the ideas in this movie are actually kind of interesting? Oh yeah, he's got a... Yeah. For example, the Romeo and Juliet... Is that a Transformers 4? Bumblebee's gonna crash right here.
And then you're gonna look at me. You're gonna be like, that's just an insurance building, my boy. And then you're gonna pan back and
Waka waka AA.
the fitness gram pacer test.
Alright, Connor, Jonas, Jamie. What do you think about big ass robots killing each other? Wrong move.
Oh, we brought in a subscriber. His name is Jamie. He doesn't talk much.
Yeah.
We got him from Lincoln Park Zoo. How are you feeling?
In the first video, he looked a little white. In the other one, he looked even more white. In this one,
he's Mexican.
Logo doesn't transform anymore. Bad movie.
Wait,
off to a bad start. Boo.
You're a rotten tomato. That's an iMovie transition. Yeah, dude, he really doing the Tiananmen Square.
Guys! Yeah.
Why are you running?
I'm gonna send this
You fucking stop me, dumbass. Damn, they're really treating it like the acorn on the car was. They just thought something happened.
They're fucking racist.
Why are they shooting him? Damn. This guy wasn't even there. You weren't even in Chicago. Why do they listen to him?
I don't fucking know.
Where is Optimus Prime? Never.
He's a real one.
So what? The Transformers are. Yeah, yeah.
He doesn't care Autobot or.
Is this like a dig at like immigration?
I'm an inventor. This could be a game changer.
I think he's an inventor, guys.
Yeah. This script saw no light of day before they filmed it and put it out. Seriously.
They're just improving.
You signed it, and now you're competing. Any idea of yours is mine. Any thought you have, I own it. So basically, I own you.
Bring back slavery.
A while ago,
My Autobots can repair me.
What about me?
What do you mean, what about me?
You
What
can't
can
even
he
build
do?
a robot that paint the wall.
Yeah.
No, what the fuck are you gonna help me?
What is he gonna do?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
I also have a saying. I don't.
That's a dope ass saying.
What happened in Mexico City?
Please. He was in there.
She's a good actor.
She's better than him.
Yeah, she's better than him.
Yeah.
Who's that?
They punched her with a fucking car.
That's a cool ass shot.
Wait, hold up. Where's Optimus? Oh, there he is.
How?
Ain't no way he missed all those
There's
shots.
fucking.
Lucas is dead.
That was one bomb. What is
Bro, how did this?
I don't think Michael Bay likes T.J. Miller.
No, he didn't.
Holy shit! What? Stop showing his body!
Dude! He is!
It's like some art
Beyond
sculpture.
roasted.
Dead.
Holy
Wait, are you telling me the kid did not give a shit?
Is he human or a robot? Wait, guys, I think he's dead.
I think, dude, just give him some water. He's fine.
He's just really thirsty.
He's really dehydrated.
Stop
Stop
showing him.
showing the body!
5 years after the Battle of Chicago, tensions between humans and Transformers has hit a boiling point. Transformers are now seen as hostile invaders by the general public. Remember Chicago. Did I canonically die in Transformers? Probably got vaporized while playing on my DS. Now a secret CIA Black Ops operative are going behind the president's back and finishing off what little remains of Transformers on Earth. Both Decepticons and Autobots. So yeah, your favorite Autobots? What happened to them? They were all brutally murdered off screen. Well, except for Ratchet. Poor bastard was just a medic and got his leg blown off and his heart ripped out. That means Autobots like Sideswipe, Mirage, or the Wreckers were all slaughtered by Lockdown and Cemetery Wind. You don't know how much this pissed me off as a kid. And have been replaced by these three lunatics. First we got Hound. He's the GOAT. Basically Ironhide if he was an alcoholic. And he actually gets shit done in this movie. Drift is Robot Ken Watanabe. He's Sideswipe if he made Asian his only personality and a psychopath. And then there's Crosshairs. I fucking hate Crosshairs. He has like 3 cool scenes, and everywhere else he's an annoying, selfish prick to everyone. Oh, and of course Optimus and Bumblebee get to stay. They're the ones that print money. So yeah, here's your new Autobot gang, and I think they all hate each other. They're all pessimistic about human relations, and that is completely justified. This movie is terribly written, but something I think they almost got right was the aftermath of the Battle of Chicago. After a world-changing event like that, realistically, people would absolutely hate the Autobots.
It's not their planet. Never was. Time we take it back.
It's like the tides have shifted for this next chapter. After beheading his brother and putting down the man he once looked up to, Prime's whole family is being exterminated by the very people he defended for so long. So many comrades were lost defending the humans, and they thank him by killing his friends and cutting up their bodies like lab rats. So yeah, this is pretty understandable.
A slaughtered ratchet! I'm gonna tear them apart!
I personally think it's really interesting. It's a dynamic that challenges our main character.
How many more of my kind must be sacrificed to atone for your mistakes?
You gotta have faith, Prime. In who we can be.
Until they drop the ball. And finally, we gotta talk about Bumblebee. More specifically, Scream with Wiki. Shia made it clear he wanted to move on from Transformers, so he was not in TF4. But the writing, the story, could have been elevated if they had mentioned or included something about Sam. I won't go into detail yet, but judging by hints in Transformers 5, Sam's dead. He kicked the bucket. Michaela probably came back to run him over with her motorcycle, then slapped the British out of his girlfriend. I'd also let Megan Fox run me over with a motorcycle.
Finally, something we agree on.
If I had a nickel for every time Shia LaBeouf played characters that died off screen in the 4th movie, I'd have 10 cents. Well, at least with the Dial of Destiny, his death sort of played a part in the story. In Age of Extinction, I think Bumblebee got his mind wiped or something because he does not give a flying fuck about his friend's whereabouts. Hell, Prime doesn't even give a shit either. So many possibilities and interesting dynamics they could have done with Shia's absence, and they don't ever once mention Sam's name. Even The Last Knight had the decency to do that. Oh, and Cade Yeager. He sure is something.
I'm an inventor.
I mean, a single dad who's trying to make a living fixing stuff was a recipe for a great story. But just remember, he's trying to enslave his employee. And Tessa, one of the most thought-provoking musical pieces I've ever heard. For an idiot teenage girl.
Break the glass! Break the glass to get out!
How old are you? 20. She's a 17-year-old girl.
No, I was looking at the person. You know you're a terrible human being when you have the Romeo and Juliet law coded. Holy cow!
That's what I was talking about.
You was waiting his whole life for that moment. Bro is
Cultural appropriation! He's not really Japanese, he's pretending.
the fuck? God, helicopter! What the fuck? Dog's sword turned into a helicopter. Who the fuck are you?
Exactly.
No, he's just.
Chi-Town! We're back! We're back!
Oh my god!
Hey!
Oh my
Hey! We were there.
How did they rebuild so quick?
That's what I'm saying.
It looks like
Wasn't it in like a battle zone?
not even a couple years ago, and now we're A-okay.
You stole mouthwash?
I like to be fresh when I'm making out with your daughter.
Type shit.
Excuse me, there's no smooching in front of me, okay?
You're so square. Who even says smooching?
Oh, yeah, no respect. It's just impossible sometimes.
Yeah, I went through that with Bumblebee.
The fuck?
What does that mean?
Are you Bumblebee's dad?
What does that mean?
There's.
Bumblebee has a girl?
What does that
Who is
mean?
Megan's box? Is that where she went? In his exhaust? My parents thought that I saw this. They remember this part. But...
Oh, did I tell you guys? Mark Wahlberg drive past me and Bumblebee and waved to me as a kid.
Watch them film it.
Yeah, B. Hell
Yeah, I love destruction of property.
Oh, they got backup. Holy shit. Oh, shut up.
Not your property.
Tight.
Very, very hot take. But I actually really like Prime's night form. Yes, I know. He doesn't look like he can transform into anything. I know. I just think he looks super badass. Apparently he was some sort of fucking knight back in the day. I don't even know, bro. But now we have to talk about KSI. No, not that KSI. Stanley Tucci KSI. Imagine if Steve Jobs had to stick up his ass and yelled a lot.
Algorithms!
Oh wait, that might actually be accurate. So Joshua Joyce's whole role in this movie is that he and Attinger made a deal. Attinger kills the Transformers and sends their parts over to KSI so KSI can make their own Transformers for the US military. So if you haven't noticed, but there's something really stupid about this. You're killing Transformers just to make more Transformers to defend your nation when the Transformers you're killing already defend your nation? Is he stupid? Guess the Autobots weren't American made. Gotta ban them all, right? They even enslaved Brains, who apparently survived his fall in Chicago, to study the minds of Sentinel Prime and Megatron, and they're using dead Transformer parts to basically create what I like to picture them as, Transformer zombies. Mindless drones made of the mutilated parts of old dead friends. I wonder what could go wrong. I really like this scene of Prime arguing with Joshua. What KSI is doing is completely messed up. This shit kinda hits.
The world will approve. We can make you now. Don't you get it? We don't need you anymore.
That was cruel.
But it's at this point in the movie where it kinda becomes a snooze fest. And we aren't halfway done. They spend more time justifying underage sex than explaining the plot. Also, fun fact, but their justification is wrong. It's just factually incorrect.
She said she was 12!
Yeah, we'll do a little bit. Fight. Don't let him go down. This dog's just like a con player. He got hired for that.
Go! You can't go through the hole. Come on!
Damn!
Wow!
Break the glass to get out!
She's breaking the
I'm
glass.
trying! Guys, oh no!
He's a Texan!
He's a Texan! I love Texas!
God bless America!
This is how Chicagoans get to school. Trust us, guys.
The things people will do to not ride the CT.
They're dead.
Oh, he catches
Oh my god.
Oh, they're all dead.
Oh, they're all fucking dead.
So dead.
They're so dead.
Shut up. Forward to fire, back to
No! What? That's cool.
Damn.
No, that's cool.
Respect got a little better.
You guys aren't gonna believe it. My dad was driving me to school and this happened. Everyone in that car is dead.
Yeah.
Everyone in that car is dead.
I fucking love Bud
Give me
Bud
some
Light.
Bud.
Yeah. China. I love the CCP redacted.
Child labor loves
Sweatshops.
stadiums that were built with children.
This part of the movie is just a complete slog. Some of the most boring shit in Transformers. This whole ship/Chicago section takes up so much runtime, it's abhorrent. And yeah, we're back on Chirac, and the flying scenes are just background video game noise. I do not care. But now that you spent 30 seconds advertising it, I do care about Bud Light. But now I gotta talk about the Transformer with the most aura, and that's gotta be Lockdown. He's not Autobot or Decepticon, but a bounty hunter. Coupled with a killer musical theme, he's a Cybertronian you don't want to cross. The edgelord of edgelords. His face turns into a gun that's just really sick, man. Is he the best villain in the series? No. But is he the coolest? Hell yeah, and that's all that really matters about him. I hated this bitch for killing my favorite toys, but he was so cool for doing so. His whole shtick is that he was sent by the creators to collect Optimus Prime. That's really his whole mission. His side quest is to eliminate all Transformers from Earth to deliver them to KSI. He made a deal with Cemetery Wind to assist them in capturing Prime, and when it's done, he'll deliver his seed? I may be sounding insane because the drugs from last video are still in my system. KSI wants to use the seed to create more Transformers because the seed is able to terraform lands into molten metal, which is the same metal Transformers are made of.
What is this insanity you're talking about?
It makes sense, I swear!
I don't know what planet I'm on, and if I up and vanish, I'm wrong. Even this ain't where I belong, so I guess I'm better.
Gave me this bomb.
Bomb? Oh, is that a bomb in the back?
Yes, there's a bomb in the back.
Shit.
I don't know what planet.
I love dialogue.
Michael Bay really needs to get the
I don't know what planet I'm on, and if I up and vanish, I'm wrong.
So it may come as a surprise, but
somehow
Megatron
returned.
Yup, he's back.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Death is not an option for good old Megatron. This is not his first, but his second revival in the saga. Megatron essentially transferred his mind from one body to another, pulled a Rise of Skywalker Palpatine trick. He tricked KSI into building him the perfect body, and now is reborn as Galvatron. I hope he gets to do things in this movie. So Megatron, now Galvatron, wants to get the seed to transform Hong Kong into molten metal to build a new army of Decepticons. Basically the plot of Transformers 1. He barely gets 5 minutes of screen time and contributes nothing other than giving us more destruction porn. And that destruction porn all comes from the great city of Hong Kong. So yeah, we move on to China. Hollywood loves China. Nothing beats getting a piece of that humongous Asian pie. I mean, TF4 is one of the most successful movies in the country. But the thing is, the Chinese government can be very picky. Huh? I'm sorry, who? Oh!
对不起大家，多诺万是一个不会说中文的中国人。你这个肮脏的美国猪！
Hey!
就像这部电影在后半部分迎合中国人一样，为了接触更广泛的观众，这段影片也将使用中文。现在是时候向你展示中国是多么神奇了。喜欢在没有意义的地方看到中国物品吗？变形金刚4，看看这个中国男人有多强壮，这个中国女人是多么的壮观，这个美国男人的屁股。变形金刚4需要一座城市来摧毁吗？使用可怜的香港。变形金刚4，看看共产党是多么的集中和有效。可悲的香港真的需要中共的帮助。那是变形金刚4，就像这部电影一样，你可以让你的懒汉美国人回来。以后的婊子们
Thanks, babe.
我甚至不是真的。
Well, at least the Battle of Hong Kong is kinda cool. Nothing will beat the Battle of Chicago, but this is acceptable. Bumblebee isn't given much of a spotlight, unlike Hound, who's taken an absolute beating. This whole battle is the reason why I like Hound. He gets the job done, down to the very last bullet. Cade actually does things too, even though he really should have been vaporized at that point.
Can't believe I'm putting my life in your hands.
Shut the fuck up, Stanley Tucci. Also, the transformium of the KSI drones is fucking stupid. We want to see and hear the clank ding ding dang of the Transformers, not this morphing bullshit. I listen to Transformer Mommy ASMR every night. You can't take that away from me. Hey, remember when there were supposed to be dinosaurs?
Find my seed. It's here.
Dog lost it.
It does look.
That's crazy. Right, a trained CIA operative.
Oh my god, kill him! Stormtrooper aim.
Has anyone hit any of their shots? What the fuck? Kick him. Fucking kick the shit
Should
out.
have used that earlier.
Yo,
ask
grandma for a knife. Why is there Oh shit! He was just killed with an American football.
Yeah, an American football in a very Chinese country.
Let me raise your punch.
Are you shitting me? That was it? Wait, he's a dinosaur!
Oh,
my
God.
dinosaur!
Oh, yeah. Oh,
He's a flamethrower dinosaur.
I was expecting a giant.
So was I.
Bro.
Finally! He said the
word!
He said the word!
Here we go!
Yo, Hound kind of carrying the team.
No, how does fucking...
What's Bumblebee doing?
Oh. Can you imagine like pitching?
Where did he get the flamethrower?
Can you imagine Michael Bay pitching this movie like, and then they're gonna ride in on dinosaurs? You know that thing looks like a Decepticon from the second movie.
They all look fucking great.
They're all great. This movie is so hard to follow.
That's what I'm saying.
The only differences are like their eye color. Basic coloring.
Use this car.
To the hill.
Use this. Why don't you transform?
Yeah, why don't you like throw it in space or something?
You're a helicopter.
Oh, you know what's great is the CCP will protect it because they claim Hong Kong.
Yeah. YouTuber reaction thumbnail.
The city!
Wait, it's still going.
It's just us and them.
That's what racing sounds like.
Yeah. Oh! Kick his ass! Oh, hey, people put a hole in his chest.
How about the whip?
Bumblebee! Oh.
Kick him in the nuts!
Yeah, that is. Yeah, beat his ass.
Oh.
Bye.
Oh, bye bye.
Oh.
Bye bye.
Oh. I think it might have hurt.
I think that's why he's not on the fifth one.
Yeah.
What the fuck? He can fly? Yeah. He can fly?
I mean, I got nothing else to say. The Dinobots are fucking awesome. The magnet scene is kind of fun, and the final battle is pretty cool. Lockdown's fighting is absolutely ruthless. He humbled both Prime and Bumblebee, but couldn't kill a fucking insect. Like, Jesus, man, how is Cade not dead? Anyways, this is still Bayformers Prime, and Lockdown gets done dirty. Rightfully so. Also, he's just lost his fucking marbles. We know Primes wanted to kill this man the whole movie, but his whole shtick in the original trilogy was to never harm humans. And he just blasted this motherfucker to Satan's doorstep with zero hesitation. Wow. Now that's my hero.
They fly now? They fly now!
When the fuck did he get chest?
That's what
I feel like that would have been so
That would have been very helpful.
Every other fight scene. Every other fight scene. That would have been amazing.
Listen, kind. For you.
And then the United States Space Force helps Optimus.
Fuck.
See? After all of that, and the movie still made over $1 billion. It's not my fault, it's yours!
Whereas the original trilogy could have many faults, those movies still had their great moments. But Transformers 4 is the first one in the saga that could be considered for one of the worst movies ever created. You thought we were in deep, but we could go even deeper. Age of Extinction better than you remember? Shut the fuck up! You're defending the movie with the Romeo and Juliet scene. It's baffling how this jumbled, absolute slog of a movie is one of the most successful ever created. I mean, we all know why. We can't get enough of Optimus Prime and the gang murdering a bunch of robots. Well, that is until we did get enough. And this movie may have been the tipping point. The bad omen to an even darker night. Probably the last night.
See, that wasn't so bad, right, guys? Guys? Hey, guys? You still got one more to do.